What's up, y'all? This your boy King Jake, and I'm back again with another message, man. And this one gonna expand on my previous video I just dropped. Alright? And just to speak about, you know, what is creating all this separation, all this drama, all this hate, you know what I'm saying, all this anger, you know, frustrations, and and so forth, and all the list of different things, you know what I'm saying. So let's get to it, man. Listen, first of all, these individuals that we are bashing, right, and talking all this mad crap about, right? We are the co-creator of these individuals. Okay, we help mold them into what they are, what they become when they're with us or before they got with us. We help them out somewhere, somehow. Okay, like, you know, you go to date an individual, right? You just met them, and your first instant, your first thing, your first impression of them is the looks, the beauty, right? Or for the female, the six packs, the height, you know, the dreads, and then you go with the females, the guys, the booty, the titties, the face, the looks, all the physical aspect of an individual is the first impression, right? And majority of you, and I'll say us, everyone, that's the first thing you look at when you meet a person, right? Now, the second thing you should be looking for after, you gotten with this person, or you looking to get to know this person, is to get to know who they are as a individual, as a soul. What type of character is this individual? That's what you should be looking for, instead of just sticking to this attraction, this physical attraction. You should be looking to see if you guys have the same value, morals, if this person is one with integrity, right? How they carry themselves. But for the most part, everybody stays physical because it's all about the looks, the individuals that go boast about in your many group chats. All right, and it's crazy, but I'm gonna break it down a little bit. So you help mold this individual into what they are. Like, they come in and they really don't got their stuff together, right? And you accept them for what they are because they look good, and they look good on your arm when y'all go out. But they ain't got much going on for themselves but looks. Okay? You know what I'm saying? That's it. And for most of these men, you tell that woman, we're gonna start with that. You tell that woman, oh, all she gotta do is look good, you know what I'm saying? You take care of everything. You just started that. You just started molding that individual into something that you're gonna regret later on, but at the time, for the time being, you enjoying all that little physical thing that y'all got going. You let this person be lazy, all right? They don't do nothing. They're literally just there for the sex, the charms, and the attention. That's it. They don't learn how to cook. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want to be a good girlfriend or a wife. They don't want to learn none of that stuff because you have given everything to them easily. Okay? And that same thing goes for you females that are taking a man in that is About the looks too, same looks, right? And all he does is plays video games, go out with the homies, drinking, smoking, and partying, and doing all this dumb stuff, right? You accepted him as that because you're about the looks. Once again, you know, not the substance, not the character, not the value that this man bring into your life and help elevate both of you. None of that. Both men and women are doing this. Okay? You help mold these characters into what they are. If they're delusional, it's because you help them be that. Because now they feel like there's many of you out there that would do the same thing you were doing for them. Competition, they put you into that. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, these individuals are like that, right? And they leave you, they go and they repeat that same cycle with as many people as possible, upsetting many people as possible, doing the same thing. And these people are still encouraging that behavior, that way of being, that way of living, you know. And they don't even know how to be responsible anymore because they are reliant, right? They rely on somebody else to do everything, do all the work. So for the most part, they just want to come, sit, look pretty, dress good, you know what I'm saying? Look swagging, you know, beautiful, whatever it is, and they just be on your arm, going all over the place. Some of them are controlling the one that is the breadwinner, one that's bringing all the money, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of everything. You go out, you the man or the female, you pay for everything. He gets to eat, she gets to just eat. You are molding this individual into a character that's going to affect a lot of people later on when you don't stay with them. Okay, because when they leave, now you just made a baby out of a grown person. Now they're looking for the next person to take care of them the exact same way you did. Not everybody does that, but that's just what it is. Now, back to what I was saying about the whole, everybody's mad about everybody's doing, saying, oh, he's doing it, he's doing that. No, back to everything I just said. You helped created these type of movement, these type of characters, these types of individuals. You know what I'm saying? You helped created them. That's why I said you have to hold yourself accountable for the parts you play into all these beings doing these things and being these ways. Okay? If a woman could meet a rich guy, he take care of her and everything, in her mind now, that's what she expects every other guy to do. To meet that standard. But this individual have not worked on herself. She has nothing going for herself. She's just relying on that now. Now she feels like that's the ladder. Now every other man I meet gotta meet that. The delusion, right? It just doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? And you got a guy that all about the looks. Y'all females now got the money. Took him in. Now he feels like he was able to get you doing the same thing. He can go and get a bunch of other females that got their stuff together. And that's what y'all do. They go looking specifically. That's why they go on multiple dates. They're looking for their next savior, right? The next person that they can feed off of and use and abuse as many times as possible. And then they go to the next person. The reason why they have multiple people they can feed off of is because of that. They feel like, oh, they got people like these out here that we can just, I don't have to work no more. And you made these individuals lazy. Okay? You know what I'm saying? By allowing them to be that way. You made them super lazy. You know what I'm saying? They never got a chance to grow up because you never set any boundaries. And you know once you lose respect, loyalty gonna fall off, communication gonna fall off, all that gonna fall off, patience, everything falls off when you lose respect. Okay? Love is not blind. Love is the purest energy there is in this universe or the multiverse. Purest energy there is. It's not dumb, it's smart, it's wise, it's intelligent, it's peaceful, it's happy, it's everything. How you utilize it is what is blind about it. Your blindness, not love. Love is not blind. It's never been blind. It's you that is blind. You choose these individuals, select them, whatever, and you choose to just turn a blind eyes to all of their red flags. I mean, every red flag, because like I said, most of y'all are driven by the physical thing, so you don't really want to see the truth about these individuals. You just want to see what you want to see. That's your blindness. It ain't the love that is blind. Love is not blind. Never understood that statement or why they say that every time. No. It's you that's choosing to be blind. You are choosing to look the other way and not see these individuals for what they are. And then you saying they hurt you, but you missed all the red flags. They didn't hurt you. They actually taught you a lesson. So, they're your teacher. They come in as your student and you teach them how to treat you. They become your teacher. They use everything you teach them against you. That's just what it is, okay? But then you get mad at them for being the person that you turn them into. Now you upset, you mad, and you go out. Now you out for revenge against every other man or woman, to use them and abuse them, and you keep on that, and now you have this energy out here that is being pushed like it's something to be proud of. People are just out here playing games, saying some of the most outrageous things about what they want in a partner that they don't even have in themselves. They can't even provide the stuff they're asking for in a partner in themselves. But yet they're asking for it in others, though. In another person. Like, it is in it. Anyways. So all this anger, right? All this frustration, all this hate, that is going on amongst yourselves, on the internet and everything, it's created by the same masculine and feminine energies. That's what is going on. These individuals didn't turn out to be just that, just to be that. Somebody molded them into that. You know what I'm saying? Some of them got parents that's telling them who to look for. Mothers are and think about it, it's like, you ask these individuals, women, man, like, listen, man, who do you know that got himself a nice woman that's doing everything for them and is still the same shitty ass person? Like, who do you know? Who do you mirror your thinking to that is doing this? And most of you women, when y'all get with a man that had money or whatever it is like that, how much money are you getting from this individuals anyways? Like, materialistic things to show off, but you broke when they leave you. That's the thing about it. Most of these men knows exactly what you are. So when they get with you, they're going to use you as long as your youth stays. And as soon as that's done, they drop you. And then you're 30, you about to go now and try to get serious with life. It's too damn late. It's not late, but it's still, you have piled too much, damage into yourself. But even if you go and you date these individuals for however short period of time, they figure out, those men already know when they have a conversation with you, when they're doing everything, they already know this ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm just gonna smash on this as many times as possible and then have fun with her and then boom, drop her. And then you mad at him for doing that, but you didn't get yourself to a level where he respects you. The first thing, he does not respect you. So you already know both of y'all are there to use each other. Same thing, with a female that has the money and everything, if she's sitting there doing everything for your dude, she's not gonna respect you, my guy. She already know, I'm just gonna get this physical acts from him and then enjoy him for a long time and then be out. But y'all forgetting that you're damaging each other now while you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get away with it. And nothing that you plan intentionally to do that you didn't tell the universe you want done to you too. Someone is gonna come along in your timeline to teach you a lesson. Or very, very difficult and hard one that you're not gonna want to accept, but you have to accept it because you told the universe, you told the law that is already in place that you want this happening for you too. And it happening for you to learn something. It's not against you, it's not to you, it's for you. Set that already. Okay? You are co-creating these monsters, man. You are co-creating all these beings, man. You're mad that he's lying, he's cheating, but you accept that his little lies. You accept that her little lies. You accept that her little behavior, the disrespectfulness. You accept that all these things. You were telling these individuals how to treat you, how to treat you. You were teaching them how to treat you. You accepted it. And if you accepted it, you help mold them into that. They know no better now because you have given them this leeway to do whatever the hell they want. So all this madness that is out here, y'all going crazy against men and women, and you got society and the power to be using this against y'all to put y'all together so y'all can fight for separation's sake, and then you got this crazy movement going around, but we're not sitting back to understand that we are co-creating these movement that mankind is creating it. You know what I'm saying? So you have a lot of people that have trauma, unhealed trauma. So it's not always you meeting them and you creating them. Some of them do have it, but you meet them, and like I said, the first thing is their impression, right? You all about the physical. That's the first thing. Oh, this person look good. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, they got all this. This is where it comes to. Yeah, they got all this crap going on, but man, they look good though. Da 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 da. And then you go talking about it in these different group chats and stuff like that. And let's move on to the next phase here when we talk about you're in a relationship with an individual and then you go ahead, what's supposed to be private, you make it public with your so-called friends in these group chats, and you giving out a lot of, you're teaching what you call enemies in these group chats about your relationship with your significant other, right? And you're giving all these information on how to do this, not knowing that you're feeding a jealous or envious individual or individuals, in that group chat that they're gonna have their conversation outside of that group chat about you and your relationship, how you talking about how good it is, and or even if it's bad, you should keep that private. You should not go expose all that stuff to people. This is where you have to be emotionally mature and understanding that, and mentally in the right space, that's not the wise thing to do. You're inviting a lot of energy and thoughts within your relationship by doing such thing. All this stuff is creating all the things y'all looking at out here that y'all don't like. But then again, it seems like the toxicity is something that a lot of people love or like, whatever. They like that stuff, right? You know, so I'm like, man, I love my peace, man. You know, you have to keep on working on yourself, and you will meet the person when you are ready. You know what I'm saying? You don't go out and you just go and be a serious dater where you just dating everybody. And most, we don't talk about smashing everybody. You just don't do that. But people do that. So instead of y'all being so upset about this person, this group, this and that, now we gotta hold ourselves accountable for all this stuff, man, because you helped create these individuals. They're turning that into what they are because of you and what you accepted and what you allowed them to do. You know what I'm saying? And not put your foot down. Respect. If you lose that, you lose everything else after that. There will be no loyalty, trust, proper communication, patience, nothing. There will be nothing else there. That's what I wanted to add to that, man. So you are helping to create these people. So understand that. Don't be mad. Don't be upset. That's why I said the accountability, man. We can't see things one way. We really, really have to see it. The big picture of it. Anyways, man, that's enough said. I don't want to keep going on with this, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. Y'all have a blessed day, and clean up this mess. This feminist movement is BS. The men and the women going against each other is BS. You guys are encouraging this stuff all the time. You're turning these individuals into who they are. You know what I'm saying? You're making them comfortable in that delusion where they think you were supposed to do all those things for them. And if you can't do it, cool. And that's the thing about it. If you can't do it and say you can't do it, move on. Move on. Leave them alone, bro. Let them go enjoy their roster of people that can do that for them. But then again, that's the same thing. Remember, let them go enjoy the roster of people that can do that for them. And these people are the one damaging everything. So you got the few that are upset and frustrated. Like, listen, man, y'all gotta stop checking these individuals. Because they're creating this energy. It's a collective thing. It's not an individual thing. It's not a one gender thing where it's just the masculine or just the feminine. No, BS. It's both that's creating these crazy thinking, behavior, attitude. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, it's just funny when I just sit back and look at it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, okay. Now I'm kind of calm now talking about it, because it's like, I get, passionate about that type of stuff and trying to help people out. But, it is what it is, man. I don't really watch those videos. It's like when I'm watching something positive, somehow, some way, these things pops up on my YouTube feed, and it's like, okay, what they talking about? And when I listen to the conversation, it's like, seriously, this is what we thinking? It's bigger than that, man. It's always bigger, But anyways, man, enough said, bro. Let's clean this stuff up, man. Let's clean this stuff up. It is not cool. It's not helping nothing, to be honest with you. Y'all have a great day once again. It's your boy King J, and I am out.